Hello everybody, welcome back to another session in Python for NLP. In the last video we looked at regular expressions which were very useful in identifying particular expressions or particular strings in the text. In this video we are going to look at another very important concept. As linguists we need to manipulate strings or texts. That is, we replace one string with another string, or we suffix a string or prefix a string to another string. One thing to keep in mind from the start is string manipulation of any sort is computationally intensive. Let's look at a small program. Here is S, which is assigned empty. For I in hellacious, if I not in AIOU, S equal to S plus I. Print S. It's a very simple program, but what it does is we are searching for vowels in the word hellacious, right? If the letter is not in AIOU, that is not, if it's not a vowel, then we are invoking S is equal to S plus I. Whenever we invoke S is equal to S plus I, we are getting a new string, right? Then when we get a new string, the old string goes into garbage collection. This is a simple one word, but if you have a bigger text, then the garbage collection is very huge. So it is very expensive. That is, string manipulation is expensive. Alternatively, we can use or we can convert strings to lists, then remove the vowels from the list first, and then convert the list back to strings. This avoids a certain amount of string processing, but it does not really solve our problem. So how do you do that? To manipulate a text, we can use a function called sub, which is the simplest function for manipulating text in the re module. Re is regular expression module. And this function sub converts a string into another by pattern matching. Whichever part of the string matches the specified pattern, that is replaced with a specific replacement. Right? For example, remember when we did plurals, we had Y ending words, so Y can be replaced with IES. Right? That is, a string Y matches then in a word, then that is replaced by a IES. What is the syntax of the function sub? The function takes the three arguments, that is, the string to be replaced, the string to replace, and the string in which the pattern which exists. The three arguments, and also plus two more, that is a pattern, a replacement, the string, and two arguments more are, one is count, another is flags. Let's look at how this works in our Jupyter notebook. Here is a simple substitution by sub. That is, we are not using the extra arguments which we have seen. Look at the program. Import array. We are importing the module, regular expressions, and we are trying to define a string. The string is S1, and we have assigned the string. This is a strategy for string manipulation. When we are trying to replace S with wow, and S2 is nothing but the regular expression module with the function sub, ray.sub. This is what we want to find in the string and substitute that with the wow, WOW, and we are getting and where we are trying to find out that in S1, right? And we print both the first string and the string which is manipulated. Let's see how it works. Look at this. The first string, this is a strategy for string manipulation, and wherever we found S, that is replaced with wow. So you can see this becomes the TH WOW, right? Then you have S again substitute with WOW. Then the and strategy, you have S, that is WOW, etc., and so on. Right? Let's now see the other arguments, the count and the flags argument. Here is the program with count variable. The program begins here with importing RE, regular expressions module. Then the string is this a strategy for string manipulation. Then this is the pattern, where earlier we gave the pattern within the sub function, but now we are trying to separate it. Pattern pat equal to .s. Then we are trying to find out how many instances of pattern are found in the string, that is how many s's are found in this string. So you have count max equal to length. In length we are using find all function with regular expressions in pat, the pattern in the string s1. Then we are trying to print max count, that count max, how many s's are there. Then we are printing the string. After that we are taking a 1 I equal to 1, a count. Then the I is less than count max plus 1. Then make a change. The change is replace pattern with a wow. So re.sub pat wow s1 and count equal to I. So look at this. This is the fourth argument which we have added now. If you look at earlier program, we had only 3 arguments for sub, but here we have 4 arguments. The fourth argument is count variable. Then print with a tab I, the whatever number, and then colon with the substituted string I equal to I plus 1 or I plus equal to 1, which we are incrementing the counter. Now let's see how this does. Look at this. Max count is 4, that is number of s's in the string are 4, and the string is this a strategy for string manipulation. First one is a substitution here, the next substitution is the second, and the third substitution 3 times you have, and fourth one you have wherever. So you have 4 s's and 4 times that s is substituted with wow. Right, next let's look at the flags variable. Here is the program with flags argument. We are importing regular expressions. Then this is a string, this is a strategy for string manipulation, is assigned to s1. Then s2 is a simple substitution. Here we are replacing t with wow in the string s1. This is same as what we have done earlier. Then the third substitution which we are looking at is we want a case insensitive replacement. That is, we are using flags argument where the case sensitivity is taken care of. So t is substituted with wow in the s1 string, and we do not worry about now whatever case it be. For example, in the string, t appears here with capital, here small, and small and small. Right, only the one case is capital. When we are using the simple substitution, there all the t's are substituted with wow except the capital T, right, because we didn't give capital T here. But in the second case, where we are using flags, then all the t's including the capital T is substituted with wow. The same, that is case insensitivity, can also be stated in a different format, like re.sub, then you can say small t or capital T, wow and s1. That is, the s3 and s4, the statements are different, but the result is the same. And we are printing s1, s2, s3 and s4 on different lines, on different new lines. Right, let's see how this works. See, this is a strategy for string manipulation. Is the first string without any substitution. The second is, it has the t is substituted everywhere except the capital 1, and in the third one, including the capital T, is substituted with wow, and in the last one also capital T and including the small t's are substituted with wow. So what we have seen is, in addition to three arguments, that is the pattern which is to be substituted and the pattern with which it is substituted, and then the string in which the substitution has to happen. In addition to these three, we see flags argument in this program, and in the previous program we saw count argument, right? So that is maximum 5 arguments can be stated with the substitution function in a regular expression module. Let's go back. So the function takes the 3 arguments plus 2 more, a pattern, a replacement, the string, and a maximum number of replacements, count plus additional flags. Then till now we have been converting one single letter into another single letter. Let's say if you have a group of single letters, 4 or 5 single letters, which have to be substituted with 4 or 5 single letters. Instead of specifying each single letter separately, we can convert them one into another in a group. Like if you have to convert all single letters to other single letters, we can use the function translate string method, right? Translate string method. First, what we do is we have to use str.make_trans method to make a translation table, and that translation table can be used to make the translation. So what the translation table tells us is which letters to be mapped to which letters. That's what translation table tells us. So the syntax is very simple. String str.make_trans x y, that means x to y mapping, and then translate the y. Y is nothing but your translation table. So translate takes only 1 argument, whereas make_trans takes 2 arguments. Let's see how this works in a program. So here is the translate method. The program here we are saying myTab. myTab is a variable where we are using for the string make_trans, that is A-E-I-O-U are the letters which have to be substituted with H-A-P-P-Y. That is, wherever you have A, substitute with the H, wherever you have E, substitute with the A, and I with P, O with P, and U with Y. So let's take a string. The test string is this, a string manipulation. Then print that string, so this will be printed. Then what we have is, in the string s, translate myTab. myTab is a translation table basically. So the translation table will be printed. What is a translation table? Wherever you have A, substitute with H, E with A, I with P, etc. in the string. That's the string we have given S. So if you have T, remains as T, H remains as H, but I is substituted with P, S remains as S, and I substitute with P again, S, T, R, I with P, N, G, M, A. A is substituted with H, and N, I with P, P, U with Y, L, then H, T, etc. Right? Let's see how this works. Look at this. This is a string manipulation, is the string, actual string we have taken. But you can see THPS, PS, STRPNG, MHNPPY, LHTPPN. Right? Okay. Let's look at another function. So another quite useful function is split. Regular expression re.split. We have already seen split in earlier programs, but that split is different from this split. How? While the string method split, which we have seen earlier, splits a string up based on some specific delimiter string. You have a delimiter string from this position to that position. That's what the split does. But here RE split actually functions are based on a regular expression. We can use regular expressions within re.split. The syntax of split method which we used earlier was like this. You had only a string, you give the string where the split has to happen, and this is the delimiter. Wherever you find E, you split. That's what we used to do. But now with regular expression split, you don't give string here, you give the string here, right? That is, split in a regular expression method has 2 arguments, whereas in the earlier one it has only 1. Let's now see how resplit can be used in a program. Here is a program. We are importing regular expression string, then first sentence and second sentence are the test string which we have assigned to S, and then a regular split is S split E, and the second one is regular expression split, where we have 2 arguments. You can see the second argument is the string. Then we are printing first the whatever test string we have given. Then we are printing a split, that is the regular split. What we are saying is print s dot split, and then this is basically what we are printing. We are printing this. We are not printing the result. We are printing the s dot split. Then for ss in ss1, print with a tab ss, right? In ss1, whatever it finds ss1, the tab with a separator. So it will print first sentence without e and then second sentence with e. That's what printed with a regular. It's printing the regular split. Then we are going to print re split. Re split. So print re split. Then the result of it, we are printing it in here ss in ss2. Print t print slash t ss separator, and then with a separator 2 quotes. The difference what you find is in regular split it prints just first sentence and second sentence without e's, right, on 2 lines with a tab which you have given. But in the second one, e dot is understood as a regular expression, and so what happens is where it splits everything into 8 splits, because there are 8 e's. E here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? So you have 7 e's, so 8 parts you will get. So that's what we will see when you run this program. So this is the test string which we have given, first sentence dot second sentence. Then regular split, what does it do? It does first sentence and this, right? And when you are printing r split, it prints first s t c s onds t c and then empty string. So 8 parts it has made, right? That is what we understand is re.split understands e, the pattern, as a regular expression, not as a simple letter as e. Let's now look at another function. The function or the method here is join. Join, what does it do? It joins a list of strings together with a string infix. So in a list of strings, you can insert an infix in between those strings. So the string it is suffixed to is the infix. In fact, the syntax is very funny here. It takes a single argument, which is a list of strings. How does it do? So this is joining string. Whatever string which you want to use as infix, you are giving it here. Then join is the method, and then bits of string, whatever you have strings 1 2 3 4 5, in between 1 2 2 and 3 3 and 4 you have the joining string. That's what this method does. Let's see how this works in a so here is a join function in a program. S equal to this string manipulation, we have given a test sentence to s variable. Then words, that is we are splitting the test sentence into words, s dot split, right? This is a word with this split which we have used earlier too in our earlier programs. Then hyphen, which is this. So that means we are going to use hyphen as an infix for the string. That means we want this hyphen is hyphen string hyphen manipulation. That's what we want by using join function. So it join bits with hyphen, hyphenated is a variable, and we are using hyphen, that is the infix, dot join is the function, then WDS is the list of strings which we have obtained by using s.split. So print s, so that means we are printing the original sentence, the test sentence, and then we are trying to print the words which are split, print words, and then we are printing the hyphenated string, that is this hyphen is hyphen string hyphen manipulation. Right, let's see how this works. Look at this. This is a string manipulation, is the first string, test string, and this is string manipulation is a split string, and this hyphen is hyphen etc. is a joined string. Right. This is also a useful function. In fact, we can use, instead of hyphen, we can use some letter which can actually join two strings if necessary in morphology. So in this video we have seen some useful string manipulating functions which can be used in morphological analyzers or morphological generators. See you in the next video.